All right, guys. Hey, guys. This is Derek.
Hi, guys. This is Tiffany.
Welcome to Love Puerto Rico.
We're back.
We're back once again. It has felt like two forevers, not just one, but it feels like it's been so long because honestly, it really has.
Yes, it's been a long time, guys.
Yes. It's been a minute.
It's been a minute.
It's been a minute, and it's been a lot going on. So, in this video, it's more like, okay, welcome back, vets.
And we're here in Florida.
Orlando, Florida.
And it's been a long time since you've seen us. But To Love Puerto Rico is still To Love Puerto Rico.
And it's still alive. It's not dead. We haven't gone anywhere. I know you may have felt like, have they just vanished off the map or something?
The bets are not going anywhere.
We here.
We ready. But guys, welcome back.
Yeah.
And we've been in Florida for 3 months.
3 months. I think we said we've been in Florida for 2 months. We said it a long time. Like, no, I think it's changed. Now it's 3 months.
But no, when I asked Derek my 30 days, he said, oh, well, it's fine. You can put 30 days. You've been here 30 days on one of my posts. And I was like, Derek, it's not actually a month yet. But anyway, we're here. And
it's been an interesting journey for sure. It's a lot of things caught us by surprise that we weren't expecting. We knew God that this was, God was leading us to come here, but of course you always think, when we get there you have all these plans and things like that, and not that that's not the Lord, but what we expected just didn't happen. It hadn't been easy.
Yes, the real marriage was
under fire.
Yes. Yeah, 19 years
was definitely
under fire. And
can I say that even like in jeopardy in some aspects, it felt like it was so difficult. It was almost feeling like we weren't gonna make it.
Yeah, just things that you face when you move into a new area, and it was so much going on, and we didn't realize some of the things that we still needed to prepare for, and some of the things that we still needed to pray for, and some of the things that just caught us off guard and caught us by surprise. We're not going to share everything in this night, but we will be, in moving forward with To Love Puerto Rico, our hearts is to bless marriages,
bless
families,
bless marriages, bless families, and all of that is still unto the Lord, but also unto, some things we believe God wants to do, in Puerto Rico as well, but also here in Florida and things like that. So we know that as the enemy is attacking, those are generally places that God want you to bless others in. So we recognize that. I'm not saying we recognized it when we were in the fire, but, taking a step back, you realize that, hey, the enemy is not, pushing these buttons just by chance or something like that. So
for 3 months we have survived. we have cried a lot. This was the hardest 3 months for me, and I really wanted to be here in Florida, and I'm thankful to be here in Florida. I
we really
Florida.
Like being here. I mean, it's a refreshing change for us, and the things, even people here talk about, oh man, this weather, it's gonna be so hot. I'm like, man, we were in Texas, it was already hot, so that wasn't an issue. But being close to the beach that we can go in 45 minutes and be in like Cocoa Beach or something like that, or just the community that we live in.
It turned out beautiful, but God is already changing that. So guys, y'all will hear some different things, but we love the community, but there will be some more surprises coming and different things, but we haven't had time to settle into being here.
We sit in the pot,
sit in it and enjoy it. We want to go to the beach. We want to go to
wherever,
The first 2 months was so hard. Derek's
Yeah.
Had to, on the 4th day, had to go to the
Had to
hospital.
go to the hospital,
And they thought he was having a heart attack, and they pushed me in the corner and said, "Oh, we got an ambulance, get the helicopter." And I'm like, and lift him out and all that. I'm like, we was only here 4 days.
Yeah, it was like
what in the world? I was like, dear, are you gonna leave me in Florida by myself with
one time to go meet Jesus? And for real, it wasn't time to go meet Jesus.
So that in itself just took us all the way off the
radar. Yeah, it definitely threw us for a loop. And as you said earlier, some things you don't necessarily prepare for, just keeping it real. Yes, we prepared, in the natural, and even we prayed and things like that, but I still don't think, me from a personal standpoint, as a father, as a husband, and doing the things that I needed to do for my family and preparing, I just, something I just wasn't there, didn't do it, didn't realize, stress that I had allowed to become a burden or a bondage on me and stuff like that. Didn't realize those things. I think it just all culminated when we got here, and it was like this perfect storm that the enemy had set up. But I'm thankful where we are now that, we're on, some of the other side of this. Not that everything is perfect, but, we recognize where we are right now and what we need to be doing and what our focus needs to be. And it's, over the last week or two, it's really been refreshing, to even be a little more vulnerable or, realistic. I was, we were, pillow talk this morning, you know what I'm saying? We were talking. You don't remember? I was laying next to you and we were talking.
Yeah.
Oh, but I was like, make sure I was laying by the right person.
Let me tell you. Let me say what I felt in the 2 months.
Sorry.
We forgot.
I fast forward too far.
We got the husband, we got the wife.
Yeah, you need both perspectives to get the whole picture.
But it was so much, and the only thing that we'll go into more, but later. The whole time in the 2 months for me, I felt left to defend for myself, and I had to survive where my helpmate I felt was not present with me in this new journey that we were in, and I was the one trying to hold everything down, and that just then for me it threw me off to a spiral of a moment and a point in my life where I actually went into a depression, and I was like, God, this is not Tiffany. This is not who I am. So guys, it was something that we had never faced. And we've had a whole lot of hard times and a whole lot of,
but this is just
this was different.
It was different,
than we had ever experienced. But like Derek's saying, okay, I pillow talked this morning. We're finally realizing when we are on the same,
it's on the same page
or the same, not always seeing the same, but not always doing the same thing. But
no, definitely not that.
Because we're never gonna be on the same.
We're not gonna think alike, exactly alike, and want to do exactly the same thing. But I think it's more of, when we're allowing God to see Him, allowing God to give us that vision to see her rightly and to see Him rightly, then it's in a better place. And then when we communicate, it's not our place of hurt or something like that, but it's out of this place that I'm seeing, somebody else that's free, and God is, doing great things. And in that place, when we're clicking like that, what I was talking about this morning was, I'm confident when we're like that. I feel like I can do anything. I can take on the world. I got the S on my chest like I'm Superman or something. I feel like that when we're clicking like that. Like I can kick down walls and all
I think we can make decisions and see each other. I think it was a moment where we've been doing this study, helping another young couple and watching the video and about marriages, and it was talking about it's to love. We had kind of forgotten didn't really see that fully. When you get married, it's not about receiving love. It's to give love, because God has already given us the most perfect gift, because He just loved His love.
He's already given us love. So me coming into a marriage and it's all about me receiving love, it's like that's going to always be in a deficit. That's always going to be a place of longing for more, because that person was not designed to fill that spot that only God can fill. So since I've already received that, my role here is to love this lady right here.
Does
that make sense, people?
Yeah.
Let me get close. Does that make sense?
It's still realizing in those moments that we have to realize I need you, the beginning part of when Darius got sick, and I knew he was fine. But I wanted him to know he was fine. And I kept saying, dear, you're fine. You're fine. But it's still a part of him that needed me to see something.
Yeah.
And then
empathize
and all that stuff.
All that good stuff.
But it just got out of control. And then when I needed him to see something for me, same way.
And I'm not seeing that rightly, because honestly, I'm seeing it through, again, what I need. And that's always going to be disappointing, really, if that's your focus of like what I need.
Break it down. It's about you being selfish.
Yeah.
Just want what you want, and two different people wanting what you want.
Will always leave you needing more, because somebody else cannot fill that place.
Yeah, God. Well, we are not going to stay on this video long, but we will be sharing much more
and even other things that God is, stirring in our hearts.
And then we went to Puerto Rico.
So God, that was a good moment, because that seemed like forever. We hadn't been there since 2019. So that was 2 years ago. So.
And then God actually gave us the strategy of moving forward, of the house of prayer, of He wants us to move forward, and how He wants us to invite all of you, all of those, everyone, anybody that's been a part, that wants to be a part, be a part. And
because we know we can't do it alone, and we don't want to do it alone, to be honest.
So guys, we're in Florida.
Orlando,
the first 3 months.
Disney and all that good stuff.
The first 3 months were extremely hard.
Yeah, it wasn't an amusement park adventure. That's for
the
sure.
best did not handle it well at all.
That's good. That's some good truth, and that frees us up.
Yes.
Knowledge of the truth.
We are free to say that we did not handle. Our kids handled it way better than we did moving.
Which is so crazy. You would think some high schoolers who are about to transition to going to a new high school and then going to college for the first time, that they would be like, but they've been like flowing.
I know, because I had to tell Julie and I yesterday. I said, I'm okay. I'm confident in my being a mom, saying I had to learn from my kids, because I'm thankful that they did better than me. Me and Darius did not handle this right. As much as we should have been able to come in here and recognize the enemy, recognize what God wanted us to do, and to come in here and pray, we missed it. So guys,
we all fall short, but what I really kind of like now is you recognizing that, and of course going forward we want to recognize things even sooner and even be in that place to prevent some things. But we didn't handle it right. But
if you recognize it early
or late,
recognize it, and don't let anything come between what God has given, especially in marriage, in family, in ministry, in your call, in your life, in your job, your children, your finances, whatever it is, you cannot let the enemy come in and take something and steal something when you already know it's real. We knew God called us here. It wasn't that it was something not
by surprise or something like that we weren't or something. But you're right. You got to know and recognize early, because it's not like and it's not like it's not gonna try again. So,
Yeah.
but it's the main thing is, us recognizing early and pausing and stopping and say, hey, something's off here. Let's take a step back and address this.
And the call is still there. It did not take away anything. The enemy even hit us with that the call or the what God told us to do, or even us ministering to other marriages or speaking or talking. None of that has been taken away just because we did not do a good job in 3 months that we did. And I'm sit here and say,
That's what the cross is for, right?
Yes.
We take all those things that, when we mess up, say, Lord, be honest about it. Lord, I messed that up. I need you to restore and redeem. And he quickly does that. The moment that we surrender and say, yeah, Lord, I messed up. I need your help here. He's there in a moment.
So whatever you need to surrender right here today, you surrender it.
Yeah.
That's what we're doing daily.
It's never too far gone to where he can't make it as if it never happened.
So me and Derek are daily doing things to get ourselves even in a position of marriage together, love, and like we had our talk this morning before we got up and we do our walk or whatever we do, guys. But we are getting settled. We're finally making this home. So
it's a journey, but it's day by day. So we're excited about every day.
But look forward to more videos, more updates on To Love Puerto Rico and what we're doing with plans on moving forward with the House of Prayer, which is still taking it slow because the most important thing is
this union right here, because this is the foundation of anything we build. So if it's off, then whatever we try to build, that foundation will not be firm and it will crumble. So we recognize that. So
guys,
but anyway,
we love you and we thank you for everybody that prays, watches, click love and subscribe and all those different things, guys. So I'm Tiffany.
I'm Derek.
And we are To Love Puerto Rico, and we are
back. You weren't about to say it.
No, I wasn't about to say that.
We back. All right.
I was going to say, okay. What else? To Love Puerto Rico.
To love Tiffany.
And that was it. Okay. I got it. Okay, guys.
All right, see you guys.
Bye-bye.